You don't know what coming through your kid. And that's why I tell children, learn your parents and your history. So you ain't just you. Somebody, I believe somebody in your family was just as crazy as you were. And see, let me say something to you. I met one time a family at the time member didn't ever seen their family, this side of the family before. And I thought they was the strangest people in the world. I said, well, you don't act like them. Now you do, but then you didn't act like them. But when I met the other side of that family and got introduced, I found out where everything comes from. Where the stankness, with the funny acting. I said, oh, y'all act like that. That's where that came from. Never met them before, never saw them before, but when you met the other side, then you understood where they come from. It was amazing. And if I wouldn't believe it if I never experienced it. Y'all better find out where you come from. So you know where you're going. I gotta know where I come. I gotta know my background. Even though my grandpappy was a bishop, I got family people in the church in my family. They are saved, but they can be crazy too. And we fight, we war, we talk about. We can be dogmatic at times, hypocritical. It runs in us, but we love God. We love God. And don't think that same thing running in us. And I fight to make sure I ain't like that because I say, I know it runs in me. My daughter right now, she'll see somebody saying, they don't sound good. All right, critic. But that's us. And when you know who you are, you know how your family run, you know what you've been born into. Find out what child you are. Am I a bondage child? Something got me. Or I'm a wilderness child. I don't even know where I'm going. Don't know what my future holds. Or I'm a child of promise. God, I got assignment. I know what I want to be. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I know what the promise is. Do you know your promise? If God promised you something, if God promised you to keep you alive, He going to do that. Don't let nobody kill you. Don't let nobody kill you. And you ain't going unless God tell you it's time for you to go. And one thing about it, God ain't told us we got so much to do, so much to run for, so much to do. Let me say this: middle age don't stop you from living. That's when you start to really run. When you get 50, 40, that's when you've got all the wandering out. Folk, you ain't worrying about people loving you anymore. Your heart ain't on your sleeve. You ain't worrying about what you say out your mouth. You just tell it like it is. And if they don't like you, leave me alone. And that's when God can use you. And I'm learning now, I keep telling people, I apologize right now, publicly. I'm going to make my declaration right now. Excuse me, I'm going to give you right now, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings for the past, for the present, and for the future. I'll put my disclaimer out right now. So if you come in and say something dumb to me, I may tell you like it is. So I'm putting a disclaimer now. Warning. You see the warning on the bottle? Warning, if you talk to me and say something crazy, I may just tell you the truth. I'm putting the warning label out there right now. So you want to pass that to say it like that. I warned you. Because I ain't got time to be playing. I ain't going to wander no more. We got to get to the promise. And no matter who, if God may say, Pastor, God going to bless you with a wife, she better not be playing. You wandering, I ain't got time. You ain't the woman for me. You better be ready for a promise. I ain't going to teach nobody nothing. I ain't going to pray you saved. I ain't going to wait till you get right with God. I ain't going to have to work through your issues and all that. No. I ain't got time. I got my Batman cape on and I'm ready to swing. If you ain't back, girl, I don't want to fool with you. I can't be dealing with no jokers. I can't be dealing with the Riddler. Want to know what you're going to do next. I don't need no penguin slowing me up. I don't need a villain. I need a sidekick chick. They're going to do, because I was born in a promise. And when it's time for you to go, let me say it, don't even choose friends. They're going to slow you down. Because now you're the child of the promise. I had moved from bondage. I don't live in 5-5 bondage no more. I had changed my residency. I've been moved. I was in the wilderness and I was living in my apartment. But now God promised me to be He gave me a stable environment. He gave me a stable place. So if you go over there and look for me, I ain't there no more. See, problem with people don't know when you moved. Spiritually. Yeah, came to you last month, last year, 10 years ago. Oh, we got them all messed up. I can just say what I want to them and hurt their feelings or borrow money from them and they just going to give it to me. They ain't going to act with that. Oh, I changed my address. You might have got me when I was in 5-5 bondage. I might have been still messing with you when I was in the wilderness, but I'm in promise now, baby. I got a new address. I ain't living in the barn no more in bondage. I'm living in the mansion in the promise. And you just can't walk in like you used to because I got gates on this house. And if you mess with me, I will tell you this. Smithers, let go the hounds and drive you out of my space. Because you got to, before you come and knocking on my door, you got to come through the front gate and be invited now. You ain't got free passage in my life no more. Because I ain't no bondage child. I'm the child of the free. I'm a promised child. And see, people don't realize I changed residency. I packed up, got my spiritual U-Haul, and some things I left there. Let me say something to y'all. When you move, don't take everything with you. If it wasn't no good, when you in this place, it gonna make it look worse in the new place. You don't put new wine in an old bottle, baby, because it will burst. Some people, some stuff you gotta leave there. When I'm about to certain things. When we were moving, I was moving some stuff, and we were moving stuff from people giving us. We need that? No, we don't need that. No, we don't need that. You leave that right there. Leave it where it belongs. If it's broken, leave it. Don't take nothing broken with you. If you are depressed, leave it there in bondage. Folk lie on you, leave the lie in bondage. Because when I move, I'm only going to pack up what's good. The fine china, the good chair. Oh, that chair, yeah, the leg broke, but we can fix it. No, we ain't going to fix it. Let the leg stay broke. Leave it. And whoever going to occupy that, let them fix that. What do you mean by that, Pastor? That broken person that left you, don't you go up and try to tell. I ain't going to tell you that. You know what? I ain't got time to tell you it's broke. When you fall, when you say that in the fall, you'll find that out yourself. I don't go run telling old folk. Oh, yeah. I said, oh, Lord, she hooked up with him or he hooked up with her. You know your ex-exes? And let me say this. You already know what they're getting. They don't know. It's not my responsibility to warn them that they got broken mess in them. It's not my responsibility. Now, if they were asked, I will tell. But if God don't tell me to tell, I won't. Because if I'm broken, if you're broken, and they broken, y'all living in harmony. Because I don't know what's in you. And let me say this. People don't want to pick things that's fixed anyway because it's too much responsibility. People will move from promise into bondage. Do you believe that? I thought everybody wants somebody good. Everybody want nice stuff. Some people revel in ghetto days. People will have a broken TV and put a new TV on top. Instead of getting the TV stand like a normal person would get, they'll put
for upcoming events, announcements, information, and donation. Visit us at www.gpwm.org. Find us on Facebook.
gpw.org.
Faith, fellowship, funding, transforming the community, a community outreach. Thanks for watching the GPW broadcast. If you're ever in the Baltimore area, please visit us at our temporary location, Sunday mornings at 11:30 a.m. Also, you can visit us on our website at www.gpwm.org. Thanks again for watching.
A place where I miss you can feel.